Hey everyone, welcome back to another drawing video. So today I'm going to be drawing Eren Jaeger from Attack on Titan. It's his human form. I will do the Titan form at some point as well, don't worry about it. So let's get right in. We're going to start with his right eye. So we're going to just come down, find about the middle, come across to the right, and we'll do his top eyelid first. So one just like that. And then we have a little bit of the inside just here. So see, we have a bit of an overlap, and then this will curve down and around, curvy down, just like that. In there then he has an iris, so just a circle, try and make it as circular as you can, and then a pupil right in the middle. He has a line just above that for his where his eyebrow starts, so just here in the corner, and then the eyebrow comes up, curving up to a point. Just the bottom of it, and then we'll do the top, and they join at the end. Then we have just a line under there for his top eyelid, and then a line around the side here for his bottom eyelid. So make this a bit longer so they don't touch there. So we can come over and we can do the other eye. So we have top eyelid just here. See the line up, and this will curve this way. Curving like that. And then we have that overlap that's like here. So this one comes this way, and we just have a little bit of the inside of that eye there. And then we have the bottom eyelid, so it starts here, comes down. These can be thick, these lines. Curving, starts to curve this way. Just like that. And then in there we have, same as this side, an iris. Big circle, real big eyes in Attack on Titan. Not as big as Fairy Tail maybe, but pretty big. And then a dot in there for the pupil. Above that then we have his eyebrow as well, as just like here. Just like that. You start with that frown line, and then this curves up this way. Can't see the pointy end on that because it goes under his hair, so we'll just curve this bottom part up around, and we'll just stop it right there. And then he has a piece of hair that comes down here, just like that, just on the side of his face. We have a line for the top eyelid, and then another one just on the side, just here. So then his nose comes down from this eyebrow. We just have a line like that. And then we're going to leave a gap, and we're going to come down just a little bit more. And then we have a curvy part for the front of his nose. This goes around, and then we have a nostril just there. So we'll come down again and we'll do his mouth. So just here. He looks real serious in this one. And we'll just curve these ends down. We'll put a line just on the bottom just to show his bottom lip, just there. And then what we can do now is frame in that face. So do his jaw and his chin. His chin just is here. You could put a dot if you need to, just so you know where you're going. And then we're going to start up here beside the eyes. So we're going to curve it down. Just like that, and this comes in then towards this chin. So we have just a little curvy line for where the chin is, and then these will meet just up here, curving just to there. So we have a line, we have a jaw curve, and then a chin curve, and it's the same on the other side. So we can start on the just up here beside the eye. We're going to curve down towards the jaw, So when you get to about here, they'll line up together, and then it'll start to go in towards the chin. Just like that. Now we can add his fringe just that goes across his head. So we'll start here where I did that line over his eyebrow, and then we'll add some hair spikes just coming up. So down, up. This one will come down across his eyebrow, back up. And remember, hair moves, so don't worry if it doesn't look exactly like mine. If one's like a bit further over or anything, it doesn't really matter. We have a thinner one just here. And then this one will curve, these ones will curve this direction. So we go down to the eyebrow, back up, down past the eyebrow, beside the eye, back up again. And then there's some smaller ones that come down, and then we start to go around for the head. So we start with smaller ones here, smaller one here, and then there's small ones just on this side as well. This one comes around his ear, just there, and we'll add in the ears now that we're here. So this one is just an ear just there, and you can do your lines for bones and ligaments and things inside there any way you'd like. This curves up, down, and this one comes in and around for his earlobe, and then you just add those. Lots of different ways you can do that. The easiest way is just like a letter J. Now, so we're going to go up and around his head. So we'll start spiking the hair up around. They come to the middle about here. So we have like one spike here, one spike here. Go in different directions. These go this way, these go this way. So we'll start here at the ear. So spiking up, down, up. Another one coming down, goes up. And we're all the time going around. Down, longer, because his hair is longer as we go up. This way, and see I'm curving around just to there. Then we can do the same on this side. So we will add a first spike just here, up, down. This one then we'll go up. Next one here. This one gets a bit longer. Another one here. This one comes up then. Needs another one. Just checking. Make sure his head hasn't gone all weird or anything, so you can stop every now and then. And then we'll go another one just there. And then finally back into there. Now, so we can do his neck. So we're going to come down. We're going to draw those just straight lines down for the edge of his neck. Come down from his jaw, just there. And then we have just the inside of his jacket. We can see just some lines for his shoulders. And then there's some lines inside for like the muscles in his neck. We can see his collarbone then, so you just start with a U. And then these go off this way, and these go off that way. This one will actually touch his jacket, so it'll go a bit further maybe than this one. Then we have those big collars of his military jacket, right? So comes down this direction on both sides from his jaw, and we have some hair spikes just here we forgot, just behind his ears, just there. And then there's another collar this side, so it comes down real big. This one comes down past that collarbone line and comes back up. And then we have the inside of that, it comes down. And then this one curves around down to there. Becomes the inside of his jacket then here. and this comes down and off the page. So we can go over and do the same on this side. So we have the pointy part of that collar just here, curves back in, and then this will curve down, and this will travel back down in towards this jacket, curves down to here. So we're going to stop here because his fist, we have to do his fist. So he's doing his salute, you know. He has his hand on his fist on his heart. It's closed. So I know hands can be tough, but sure, we'll give it a go anyway. So we're going to start with his thumb first. So he's a closed fist. So his thumb, start with a curvy line just there. This curves out this way. This is going to come back in and curve out towards this ball joint that's just there, and it'll come down and go off my page there. If you had room, you can keep going to the wrist and the arm, and then the elbow and back up to his shoulder. So we've the inside then of his thumb, and then this tapers out here, gets wider. So that's the kind of shape you want for a thumb when it's like that. So his finger is curled around, just that. So we're going to start that coming from the top of the thumb, goes up, curves around, it's like a hook, and then this will come back down towards the top knuckle, and then this will curve back down and off my page there. So then we have his closed bent finger inside there. So we're going to do some folds and wrinkles. So one going that way. We have the top of his finger bent over inside there. And then we have some folds and wrinkles just coming up here to show that that folded hand, I guess. The skin folded over. And then another one just here. And that's the basic idea for the hand. So then we will finish his shoulders. So we'll go his jacket. So he has a military style jacket on, so it has like buttons and clasps on the shoulders, and then he has things coming down the side of his jacket. So we'll do this side first. We'll do the sides of his jacket. Diagonal in, comes out like this, and then back down like that. We can do the same on the other side. Diagonal in, out to a triangle, back down off my page there. Then his shoulders have these buttons. So a button there, semicircle, oval type shape there, and then the clasps on top of his collar, on top of his shoulder, sorry, this way. And then this will come back in a square, kind of 3 squares. Like that, and then this one will come down to a shoulder, go off my page there. We can do something similar on the other side. This one, square kind of thing here, and another one starts to curve down, and then we have those 3 sort of rectangles in there. Then we'll do a line for his shoulder coming down, just that way. And then we'll do his crest. So he has 2 crests on this arm. So one here and one here. We can see more of this one. So we'll do the crest first on this side. Just like that. Comes down like that. And then diagonal in. And then this one comes up off my page there. And of course there's 2 swords crossed inside that. So what we'll do is we'll do the first one that comes off here diagonally. So it just curves down like that. Sorry, not curvy, it's straight. And then the handle of that sword is just dark dark black, just like that. And then we can just see the other sword that goes off into this corner kind of up here. So we can do a little corner just here, and then we have the sword that comes down behind this one. Two lines, and this one is behind that one, so you jump over and you finish those lines. Then we finish those boxes that break up the crest. Another box here. And we can see just the bottom of this one, and these go up the middle. And then maybe we can see another line just coming down there a little bit. Now, so we can see folds on his clothes and pockets. So we'll just have a fold there for his shoulder, another one going that way. And then we can just see these pockets just here. It's kind of military style. So it's like a letter L, and then you have down to a V, back up, and it has a button just there, and then we finish that end of that pocket just there. It goes off my page. And we can do the same on the other side. We can see very little of this crest here, so we'll just do his arm just there. And then the pocket goes down off my page. We have a button just there, and then a little bit of this crest just on this side. So it can go down like this, and then goes diagonal. And then we do the interior parts. So breaking this up into two boxes, like that. Then we can see a little bit of a sword just here going diagonal, but you can't see the rest of it because it goes around his arm. So then we have to do just his t-shirt in there, and then we are done, I think. So t-shirt curves that way, same on this side, starts to go in towards a V type shape. This one comes across and goes back this way. See what I mean? A V. They meet underneath his fist, so we can't see it. There's a fold here. There's a belt here. Two lines straight. And then there's a buckle. So you just draw kind of a box shape. And we double that line. And then there's a little buckle, a clip that keeps it together, like that. And then we'll just do 3 dots, 2, 3, and 2 just here, 1. And then these are held together by string, 1, 2, 1, 2, and there's just a little string hanging down, and a little string hanging down here. I'll just close this, his shoulder, and that's it. That's the basic idea. There he is, Eren Jaeger from Attack on Titan. Like, subscribe, share. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.